Hi everyone, I am Siva Prasad. In this video, I am going to explain matrix addition in C language. Already we have discussed about matrix in my previous video. Matrix is a two-dimensional array. It contains numbers. You see, the matrix may be in the rectangular format or may be in the square format. There is no constraints about rows, number of rows and number of columns. The matrix size is specified with m by n. M indicates rows, n indicates columns. This matrix, mat A, 2 rows and 3 columns. So it is known as 2 by 3 matrix. It is known as 2 by 3 matrix. M is 2 and n is 3. 2 by 3 matrix. So it is a rectangular matrix. It may be rectangular or it may be square matrix. And the elements inside the matrix are represented with Aij. A is the matrix name, I is the row and J is the column. For example, A00 means a 0th row, 0th column. That means first member. Here there is a small clarification. So, array subscript starts from 0. Array subscript starts from 0. Normally, we call the first row, second row like that. A of 0, 0 means first row. Second subscript 0 means first column. First subscript represents row, second subscript represents column. A00 means first row, first column. You just plus add 1. A00 means first row, first column, like that. A01 means first row, second column, that is 6. Here like that we represent the elements of the array. Now you see the matrix addition. The corresponding elements are to be added together. You call it as matrix addition. Here you see this is the matrix A, this is the matrix B. First row first column of A plus first row first column of B. 5 plus 10, 15. In the same way, first row second column 6. First row second column of B 20. 6 plus 20, 26. 7 plus 30, 37. Like that we add all the elements. Before adding these elements, there is a condition. We cannot add any two matrix. So there is a condition. The condition is both the matrix should be of same size. That means number of rows of first matrix equals to number of rows of second matrix. Here the matrix A is having 2 rows. So matrix B is also having 2 rows. And number of columns of first matrix should be equal to number of columns of second matrix. Here my matrix A is having 3 columns. 1, 2, 3 columns. Matrix B is also having 3 columns. So matrix A is 2 by 3 matrix. Matrix B is also 2 by 3 matrix. So I can add matrix A with matrix B. If their size is different, we cannot perform the addition operation. So before making the addition operation, we need to have a comparison. What is the size of mat A? Size of mat B. If both the matrices are of same size, then only we can make the addition process. Once the size is same, this will be the formula. Cij equal to Aij plus Bij. Corresponding elements are to be added together. Like that, C00 equal to A00 plus B00. C01 equals to A01 plus B01. Now you see the code. Matrix A, matrix B, matrix C. So before making the addition, what you need to do? You need to compare. If R1 equals to R2, R1 means number of rows of matrix A. R2 means number of rows of second matrix, that is B. If R1 equals to R2 and column of first matrix equals to columns of second matrix. Both should be satisfied. If one condition satisfied means that is not sufficient. Both the rows and columns of first matrix and second matrix should be same. Even though one condition fails, we cannot perform matrix addition. Now, how to add these two elements? Already you know how to access the two-dimensional array. For more information on array, please refer my previous video, two-dimensional array. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe my channel and post your comments. We access the two-dimensional array with the help of nested loops. We need to have two for loops. Outer loop is to represent rows. Here, how many rows I am having? R1 rows. Here my R1 is 2. Here my R1 is 2. I am having 2 rows. That is represented as R1. I is 0. I is less than R1. I plus plus. That is outer loop. Next, inner loop. Inner loop for columns. How many? What is the notation for my column matrix A column? C1. For j is 0, j is less than C1, j plus plus. So outer loop R1 times it will repeat. Inner loop C1 times it will repeat. Total how many times the loop repeats? The innermost statement how many times it executes? R1 into C1 times. In this case my R1 is 2. Number of rows of matrix A is 2. So my R1 is 2. And number of columns of my first matrix is 3. 2 into 3. How many times did Cij equal to Aij plus Bij works? 6 times. How many times it works? 6 times. Because my R1 is 2, C1 is 3. If this condition fails, what will be your conclusion? Matrix addition is not possible. We can perform the matrix addition only when size of the two matrices are same. Otherwise, matrix addition is not possible. So, if the matrix addition is possible, what is the formula? Cij equal to Aij plus Bij. Corresponding elements will be added together. The first iteration, I value is 0. This is I value is 0. And j value is 0. Here first iteration I value is 0 and j value is 0. Okay, first what are the values? C00 equals to A00 plus B00. So here my A0 is 5, B00 is 10. 5 plus 10, 15 will be stored in C00. That is C00 equals to 15. The next iteration, innermost loop. After completion of innermost loop only, we increase outer loop. Next, what is my j value? Next time j value will be 1. J value will be 1. So C01 equals to A01 plus B01. What is my A0? A01 is 6. B01 is 20. 6 plus 20 will be stored in C01. That is first row, second column. 0th and first. Like that we need to represent. First row, second column. Or if you are getting confusion, you consider it as 0th row, first row like that. Or 0th column, first row. That is not an issue. Next, j value will be incremented by 1. Now j value will be 2. So C02 equals to A02 plus B02. My A02 is 7, B02 is 30. 7 plus 30, 37 will be stored in C02, 0th row, second column. Means first row, second column, third column. First row, third column. Corresponding elements will be added. Next, j value will be 3. But j less than C3. C1 is condition false. False means it will move to the outer loop. Now my I value will be 1. I value will be 1. So I am starting from C10 now. Again inner loop again starts from 0. C10 equal to A10 plus B10. Is A10 is second row first column 8. B10 means second row first column, that is 40. So 40 plus 8, 48. Next J value is incremented by 1, that is C11 equal to A11 plus B11, that is 9 plus 50 equals to 59. 9 plus 50 equals to 59. Next one, J value is incremented by 1, that is 2, as condition true. So C12 equal to A12 plus B12. So, second row third column 10. B second row third column is 60. 10 plus 60 70. C12, that is second row third column. So we get 70 equal to 10 70. After that J value is incremented by 1, that is 3, condition false. So it will move to the outer loop. Again here also I is incremented by 1, that is 2, condition false. Both the condition false, it will come outside of this nested loop. So matrix will be printed. How next? The program is divided into 3 parts. First, reading the matrix, computation of the addition, and printing the matrix. To read the matrix, you need to have total 3 variables. One is A55. It is to store elements of A. First dimension is maximum 5, second dimension is 5, but I can choose as per my size of the matrix. A matrix, a 2-dimensional A matrix, 2-dimensional B matrix, 2-dimensional C matrix. After having 3 arrays, 3 2-dimensional arrays, because I need to store the sum in C, so I am using third variable. So first the 2 dimension. Next one is to represent the size R1, C1, number of rows of first matrix, number of columns of second matrix. Number of rows of second matrix, number of columns of second matrix. Ij to represent iterations. Sum is to represent the sum. Here CLR said it is to clear the screen. Printf how many number of rows and columns of your matrix. So you scan it and store it in R1, C1. Store it in R1 and C1. In the same way, display the message for matrix B and store it in R2 and B2. Just giving the message to the user how many number of rows and columns you need to have for first matrix. Store it in R1 and C1. Next, number of rows and columns of matrix B, R2, C2. Now you use the nested loops. Outer loop for R1 times, inner loop for C1 times, and then use the scanf. Scanf percentage the ampersand Aij. Aij. I is the first subscript, J is the second subscript. These two subscripts should be separated by square brackets only. Don't use comma here. And don't put same Ij in one square bracket. First subscript is in first square bracket. Second subscript is in second square brackets. Like that you need to represent. Next, in the same way, same code, only the thing is instead of A we use B. Only that is only the change. Instead of A we use B. Matrix A and matrix B reading is completed. Next we perform addition operation. Before making the addition, what you need to check? You need to have the comparison. Size of the matrix should be same. R1 equal to R2 and C1 equal to C2. If R1 equals to R2 and C1 equals to C2, we perform the addition operation. So we use the nested loops. What is the formula? Cij equal to Aij plus Bij. Total how many times it repeats? R1 into C1 times. So how many times this loop repeats? 6 times. In this case it repeats 6 times because 2 rows, 3 columns. Same already I have explained. Now you see the matrix printing. So printing is almost same to your reading except that this printf statement. So outer loop, rows, inner loop columns. But here you see, here I have used some brace. So after completion of this inner loop, I have used printf \n. \n means after completion of inner loop, the control moves to the next line. Output will be like this. Now you see the execution of this program. This is the complete program. You see variable declaration, two-dimensional, three two-dimensional arrays. One is A, another A55, B55, C55, three two-dimensional arrays. R1, C1, rows, columns of first matrix, and rows and columns of second matrix, R2, C2. IJ for iteration. Just reading the matrix, printing the matrix, already we have discussed. And this is the loop for addition, and this is the loop for printing. Now we go for compilation and execution. I am entering the size 2, 2, 2, 2. So size is same. So I am entering the elements 1, 2, 3, 4. You see, at the time of entering, I can enter in any format. 5, 6, 7, 8. But at the time of printing, it should be printed in the matrix format. Matrix A is 1, 2, 3, 4. Matrix B is 5, 6, 7, 8. So the sum is 6, 8, 10, 12. Now you check with another values. For example, if my matrix size is 2 by 3 and resultant matrix B is 3 by 2, matrix addition is not possible because 2 is not equal to 3, 3 is not equals to 2. First size is not, matrix addition is not possible. Even the number of elements are same, but matrix A size is 2 by 3 and 2 rows, 3 columns. Matrix B is 3 rows, 2 columns. So matrix addition is not possible. If you have not subscribed my channel, please subscribe my channel. Thank you.